I'm live. Been for 20 seconds. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna wait for some peoples to come in. Okay. Yes, gonna wait for some peoples to come in. Hello, Stormy girl. It's a beautiful girl. Yes, it's my beautiful girl. You sweet, beautiful girl. Yes, you are. This is gonna be my 9 o'clock project. Finishing up that. So put that over here out of the way. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. Hi, Jessie. Hello. Happy New Year, honey. I know I've seen you before this, but just Happy New Year anyway. I know you're not feeling so hot. Okay, it's the new year, and some of you might be new that are coming in. Some of you might not be. I don't know. So I'm just going to explain the rules real quick, and then kind of just go through what I'm doing. These are prompt cards. Now, I made these prompt cards. There's no specific size. They're close to 2¼ by 3¼ not quite ATC size. And on one side, they're just artwork that I did and pages that I colored or dyed or inked or fabric that I cut out and glued down. And on the other side, there's a prompt. That's what's called a prompt. Now, this one says arrows. So that would prompt you to think of something to do with arrows, whether you have stickers or cardstock that you can punch out, or a crayon or markers or pens that you can draw arrows with. Maybe you have a sticker of a bow and arrow, just things like that. It's just, they're prompts to help you think about something and kind of get you thinking outside of the box. And then you draw your prompt on your page. Now, what I do for the prompts is I do 2 color prompts right away, because a lot of people have a very hard time figuring out what to do with this white page. So what I like to do is, even if the prompt said arrows, they wouldn't know what color to make them, or they'd make them black or whatever. So I like to do color prompts first that help you break up your page, and you can use whatever medium you want, whatever, if you want it to be fabric, if you want it to be another sheet of paper, if you want it to be paint or a spray or an ink. However, but it's just a way to get you a background color to start your page with. Hey, Stacy May, meow. And I usually call 2 of those for the prompt along, and then 8 regular prompts, and then I call 2 alternates. And the reason I call 2 alternates is because sometimes you just don't have one of the prompts. Let's say your pen dried up, you don't have an arrow punch, and you don't have stickers of arrows. How are you going to do arrows? You can't. So you skip that prompt. But that's okay, because I call 2 alternates at the end. So if you have to skip one of the prompts, I call 10 in total. If you have to skip one because you just don't have it anywhere, or maybe you just don't think it will look good in your art piece and you want to skip it, that's okay, because I call 2 alternates at the end, and they're always a surprise as to what they're going to be. Okay, now that I've explained that again for the first of the year, Happy New Year to everybody. I don't know how many people are going to come in, but that was a brief explanation of what promptalongs are and how they work. I don't plan on doing any New Year's resolutions. I am still just at my age trying to figure things out one day at a time, let alone what I'm going to plan out for a whole entire year. Um, so I don't have any resolutions. I didn't make any. Um, I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to take things one day at a time. I'm going to take my prompts 1 week at a time. And come 9 o'clock tonight, after I take my break at 8:30, I come back at 9. I usually do some sort of tutorial. I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do tutorials on yet, so I'm going to finish up a project. I started on this felted cat, this wool felting, needle felted cat. I still have the legs, the tail, and the stripes to put on. So at 9 o'clock, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish up this cat. And yes, Stacy, going to survive, and I'm going to craft, and that's what it's going to be. I hope to do more bead weaving sessions, not necessarily tutorials, but more bead weaving sessions, that you can actually see me do some bead weaving, because a lot of people had questions about that and have never really seen me do any bead weaving, making any of my jewelry or any of my ornaments or anything. So I hope to incorporate that. That's a hope. It's a dream. It's not a goal. It's a hope that I might be able to do that sometime this year. But for right now, it's just going to be prompts, and let's go ahead and get started. It's almost 10 after. It's 7 after right now. So I'm going to pick 2 color prompts, background prompts, and you don't even have to use them as background if you don't want to. You can use something, a red button to start if it's the red color. I mean, just whatever you want. I really have very little rules. If you want to wait till 2 or 3 prompts come out and then do them in a different order, you can do that too. I usually take them in order as they come. And when I do post my my own artwork with the prompts in my group, I have a Facebook group, and maybe Stacy May can run and get that link while I'm talking. You can post your artwork in my Facebook group, and that way people can see your art, and you can look at other people's art as well. All right, so I'm going to wait for I said I was going to get started, but I'm going to wait for just a couple more minutes. And have a sip of juice. And I'm going to hope that my phone doesn't fall over. I've had this thing for almost a year now, this stand that my phone is on, and it was straight when I got it, and now it's starting to pitch forward just a little bit. The weight of the phone on it is starting to make it pitch forward a little bit. But it was only $20, so there's my Facebook. It's Creative Kellyanne's Crafty Corner, and they're all with K's. Creative Kellyanne's Crafty Corner. Okay, I know the answer to the question I'm going to ask from Jassy, but I don't know if anybody else is here lurking, or in the balcony reclining and comfy in the recliners up there, but are you ready? I know that answer from Jassy. Yes. Okay, so the first prompt is a color prompt, and it's turquoise. Our first prompt of the new year, turquoise. So I am going to start with a painted base, and I'm going to take out my turquoise. I'm going to take out a card, and I am going to scrape. Now, you can take a crayon and color something turquoise. You can grab some turquoise fabric and place it down. A turquoise colored flower. You can take some turquoise spray and spray your paper. You can do whatever you want so long as it's turquoise. I like to get a colored background going, so I'm going to use Anita's all-purpose acrylic craft paint. This is just one of the many little 2-ounce bottles of paint that I have. So there's a line, and now I'm just going to scrape the paint. Whoops. All the way down the page. My page wants to fold on me. What's going on? Don't do it. Okay. Now, I like that it's darker on this side and lighter on that side. That worked out kind of cool. Okay, so let me put that away. Now, I'm not rushing. Promptalongs are not rushed. Impromptus are rushed, but promptalongs are not. Impromptu is just a shorter version of a promptalong, and you have less time to do it in. Okay. Okay. I think that's a little too wet. Even though when you scrape paint, it dries faster, I'm still gonna dry it even faster. Heat tool alert, heat tool alert. Oh, wait a minute. Why is my heat tool not heating? Because, there we go. I forgot we lost power and I have to click the button. There we go. There we go. That's better. That's nice and dry. Okay. How did that go? Everybody get a turquoise base foundation going on? We ready for prompt number 2? Are we ready? Jassy, are you ready or are you still painting something? Oh, Jassy's ready. Okay. Here we go. Prompt number 2 is white. Okay, so background or whatever prompt is white. So I think I will add, white. I like the turquoise background. So how about if we add a little white lace to the turquoise background? How's that? I'm going to put that right there. Whoops, I stretched it. I shouldn't have done that. Here we go. Just leave it regular. Okay, so I have some white lace on my turquoise background. Okay, Jassy, you ready? Hola, Maritza. How are you? Happy New Year to you. Feliz Navidad y prospero años. Y felicidad. Jassy's ready. Okay. So, next prompt is going to be squares. Add some squares. Now, you can be as very literal as taking a marker or a pen or a paintbrush and adding a square or painting a square that way. Or you can add something that is a square sticker, or in the craft world, we have something called inchies and twinchies. And they are 1 inch by 1 inch or 2 inch by 2 inch squares that we decorate. And I think I'm going to take this 1 inch square and this 1 inch square has bling on it. Little snail flower. Or maybe I'll take this twinchy, a 2 inch square, and it has a couple of flowers on it. It's got several different colors in it. Goes real well with the turquoise. Let's see. What am I going to do? I like this little snail one. And I like this big one. And this one has some sparkle to it. So I think I'll do it that way. And I'm running out of inchies and twinchies. That was my last twinchy, and those are my last inchies. So maybe I'll do a tutorial on how to make some inchies and twinchies coming up in the next couple of weeks. So, all right, squares. Where did my glue stick go? There it is. All right. The glue stick is stuck. There we go. Oh, here's another goopy glue stick. I hate the goopy ones. I love glue sticks, but when they're goopy, I don't like them. Okay, so this one's going to go this way, right here. And I kind of like it being in a straight line like that. I think I'm just going to do that. So I'll make a little 1 inch square. Or glue a little 1 inch square there. And a little 1 inch square there. And a big 2 inch square here. There, I've added squares. What happened? Well, I don't know. What happened? Jesse, you're asking what happened. What did happen? What? Jesse said, oh, what happened? Is Jassy still here? Maybe something happened to Jassy. You were buffering. Oh, I see. Is it okay now? Am I clear, by the way? Let me see. Yeah, I'm at 720, so okay. Okay, so that was number 3. This is number 4. It says add bling. Add bling. I think that's kind of self-explanatory. You kind of want it to have a flat back so you can stick it down. But yeah, add bling. See? Anything that's shiny, sparkly like that, add bling. That's not the shiny, sparkly I want to add, though. I think Huawei is a good friend of mine and Stacy's and Jassy's. And she cut out 2 hearts for me. One was green and this one is white. I normally don't like hearts, but I like them when they're decorated, and this one's decorated with bling. You can see the sparkle and shine on it. So I'm going to add that down here in this corner to fill the other side. I'm going to add a blingy heart. So, like that. That was quick. I found that real quick. Yeah. Once you get to know me, you'll know I don't like hearts. A red heart is just, I just don't like them. I don't like them. Long explanation, but I don't like them. But I like them when they're decorated. Somebody gave me a heart once, and the paper was all decorated, and it had some fringe on the outside. And for some reason, I liked that heart. That was all decorated and pretty, and it wasn't just a red heart on paper. And I like this one too because it's all blingy. Okay. Sassy, you ready? See, this is the green one. See, all the bling on that one too. I'll save that for another time. Jassy? So, as you can see, these prompts just kind of prompt you. Yes, she says she's ready into doing something on your paper. Now, this says collage with book paper. Now, with me, a book is a book. A magazine is a book. Music page is a book. A book is a book. A dictionary is a book. An encyclopedia is a book. A reading book is a book. If it's got a front cover and a back cover, it's a book. So you take a page out of a book and you tear it up into smaller pieces and create something with those smaller pieces. And that's a collage. And I already have the book page out. Let's see. The deep blue sea on one side, and he's got the whole world in his hands on the other side. So let's see, what am I going to create? I'll create a little basket. I'll create a little basket. So I'm going to need some small pieces. to make the basket with. I'm going to make it look like it's woven. So there's that and that. Oops. That. And like I said, this is not a race. Don't rush. We have it all the way until 8:30. So there's that. I don't like the shape of this one. This one doesn't look like a little square to me. So I'm going to reshape it. And there. Oops! I just blew one of my pieces of paper away. I think. Yes, I did. That's all right. I got more. I can cut more. That there. And then this. Like this. And if you don't know what design to make with your collage, you can make a flower, you can make a basket, you can make a butterfly, you can make a dragonfly. And if you just can't figure out something to make, then just glue pieces of paper together and make a circle or a square. And there you are. You have collaged something. So I need one more piece there. And then I'm going to need a handle for the basket. It's got to be skinnier than that. Ooh. There's the book page. There's the handle for the basket. Okay. All right. Where's my glue? Yes. All right. So I'm going to put some glue down. I'm going to put it down like that, and that, and that. And I need some more glue because it's a glue stick and it already dried. And like that, like that, like that, and like that, like that. Oops, I need 3 more pieces. Okay. All right. There's 1. And there's 2. And glue. And there's 3. There's my woven basket. Looks woven enough to me. And a little handle. And there's the handle on the basket. There. I made a little basket. I collaged a basket. Okay. Jassy, are you ready or are you still gluing? Y'all ready? You're ready? Okay. Use tissue paper. use tissue paper. Now, tissue paper is the stuff that you put in presents when you're wrapping presents, or if you don't have tissue paper, you can use one of the plies of a napkin as tissue paper, or you can use one of the plies of a paper towel as tissue paper. Let's see, what other ideas can we use for tissue paper, Stacy May? Oh, and a tissue, like a Kleenex or a Puffs Plus or something. That's tissue paper. And I think I'm going to make, what am I going to make? I think I'm going to make some blue flowers come out of my white basket. And I'm going to do that by crinkling up paper, making little squares, and then sticking a pencil eraser in the middle of the square and bringing up the tissue. So it'll be very three-dimensional. So, well, this pencil doesn't have an eraser on it, but it has a back end. So we put the paper on the back end of the pencil, stick it in the glue, and put it in the basket. And it makes a little blue flower. Okay, and then I take some more. And put one there. And it makes a little blue flower. I'll put a couple more in. And put some flowers in my basket. Okay, we'll put one there. You think I covered it? Okay. She thinks I covered it. There, and then I think I'll put one more on each side. Put 3 flowers on each side. I'll put one there. And I'm going to take the paper and tear it. Oops. I'll put one there. Oops. That one spread out. Oh, squinch it back in. Squinch. That's squeeze and pinch. Squinch. Okay. In there. Alrighty. Pencil back. Okay, I'm ready for the next prompt. The next prompt is going to be add postage or postage. Faux postage. Postage. That's a stamp, a canceled stamp. And faux postage is a piece of paper you cut out with those little polka dotted shears. Then it makes a little perforated edge on your paper so that it looks like a stamp. And then you add the numbers and a place to go. So that's postage. And I know I have some that I've made up. Oh yeah, see, like this one. This one is very monochromatic, but there's flowers on there and it says Quebec, $3. I think though I have some real postage that I want to use, and I'm going to, now what am I going to do? Maybe I won't. I don't know. Dum dee 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 dum dee 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 dum dum. Ta-dum. Oh, here's faux postage. It's little fairies. Oh, I like that. Little fairies right there. I'm gonna make them play right there. 15 USA, the Black Medic Fairies. Okay, so there's a stamp, faux postage, a stamp. And there we go. Okay. The next one is add splatter or drips. It's coming off of there, so let's restick it. Add splatter or drips. Okay. I'm going to add I think I will add some drips. Ooh, that's really wet. I'll add some drips. There. I'm going to dry those because they are incredibly wet because they're drops, not just splatters. Okay. Hello, all the people in the balcony. My goodness. Come on down and let's say hello. Say hello. Well, you don't have to if you don't want to. I know the recliners up there are very comfortable. Okay. All right. So now the next prompt. You laughing at your page because you got a bad headache? Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Oh, and you're still doing prompts. My goodness, bless your heart. You sweet girl. All right. Add random musical notes. Random musical notes. Okay, I am going to take a black pen and draw them in this time. I do have some, but they're way far, far away in my die cut box. So I'm just going to draw a few. And let's see, I'll put one with a flag on it. And I'll put one that's attached to another one. And I'll make a G clef. And I'll make that one. And over here, I'll make that one. I'll just draw in there, I guess. And so maybe another, maybe a little quarter note or 16th note or something like that here. And one way over here. Like that. Okay, there. I got some random musical notes in. Very clever, Stacy. Very clever. Okay. And okay, this is going to be the last prompt, and then I will draw 2 alternates. So the last prompt is draw stitch lines. Draw stitch lines. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to take out that black pen again and just put it all away. And the 2 alternates are add circles. It doesn't want to clear up, does it? There we go. Add circles. Add dimension. Add dimension. Those are the 2 alternates. I'm going to draw some stitch lines outside of my little quilted. Come on, you can do it. You just did it. Doesn't want to draw on the paint. For some reason, it just did over here when I did the little... Oh, because of the glue. That's right, I'm drawing on glue over here. Dried glue. Doesn't want to draw on the dried glue. That's what it is. That's all right. We'll make it work. There, okay. And then we'll make little stitch lines around this square. And we'll make little stitch lines around this square. I never know where the dried glue is going to be for the pen to skip. That's all right. We make it work. And then, ooh, can I draw on this paper? I'll make some stitch lines on the paper. There we go. On the heart, rather. Like that. And then I'll draw some stitch lines on the outside of the basket. Like that. And I think that's good enough with stitch lines. And there, my dears, I believe I have a finished work of art. Just like that. Alrighty. Now, Jassy, don't forget to post your artwork in my group. And Stacy posted the link up further in my Facebook group. And I think we have time to do a quick impromptu. What do you think, Jassy and Stacy? You just did post it? Awesome. Wonderful. We have time to do an impromptu? I think we do. Cal, go look. Oh my goodness. It's great. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait a minute. I have to open up on my dinosaur of a computer here. I'm gonna have to go look. Oh, come on. Open, open, open. All right. Come on. Takes my dinosaur of a computer forever to get there. I want to see. I want to see. What the heck? Is that a person in bed with a major headache? Squares, postage, turquoise, stitch line. What the heck? You poor guy. It looks like a chef, but he's got a headache. Oh, it's cute. I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, that's great. Thank you, Jassy. That's awesome. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so, okay. What do you think, Jassy? You want to do the impromptu? Trying to finish it up without laughing. Okay. She's ready. I'm ready. So let's grab a background color. Here we go. Impromptu number 32. Brown. And it doesn't have to be poop brown. It can be brown, paper baggish brown. It can be light brown. It can be beige. Any shade of brown you want. It can be brown lace, brown fabric. You can put a tree down that doesn't have any leaves on it. That's brown. Brown. But I have light brown. And I think I'm going to do the same thing I did with the turquoise. Just to get a background. Okay. Okay, there, I have light brown background. I'll dry it with my heat tool. Heat tool alert, heat tool alert. Okay. A necky tree. A naked tree. He's bare naked. Oh no, where'd I go? Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm back. Okay. And prompt number 2 is a fish. A fish. And a fish. Do I have stickers of fish? Let's find out. This is my 3D book. Oh wait, no, those are birds. Those are birds. Oh, I need the other book. The stickers. These are my flat stickers. Oh, look at that. These little fishies right here. And this one. And let's see. Unicorn. And butterflies, Christmas and feathers. And transfers and flowers. And keys. And I forgot letters, numbers. I don't think I have any fish in here. Leaves and parties and sewing and books and school and history and presents, typewriters, snow, words, miscellaneous, no fish. Okay, I wish my, oops, I'm gonna have to use those 2 little itty bitty fishies. Because the fishies that are die cut are far, oh, I have 2 sets of fishies, 3 sets of fishies. I have 4 sets of fishies, so maybe I'll use just 1 set and save those fishies for later. All right. Fishies on brown. Wonder what happened to these fishies. Where'd they get stuck? Androscoggin River? These fishies are stuck in the Androscoggin River. They're gonna die. Okay, well, I'll put the little fishies right there. Here's my little teeny tiny, weeny tiny, itty bitty fishies in the Androscoggin River. The brown Androscoggin River. Okay. So there's the fish. Okay. And we're going to add straight lines. Maybe if it focuses, add straight lines. Add straight lines. Okay. I need a card and yellow. I'll do yellow. There we go. Get some yellow there. And I'll do some straight lines like that. Like that. There. And now I'll take yellow, put in the middle of this loop, and ta-da! Well, it's looking better than it did with that rusty red color. Okay, I'll let that dry on the painty paper. Put that over there, put the yellow there. And, oops, there's yellow on that side, I didn't see it. Alright, and put the card away. Okay, next prompt is add inspirational words. Oh, I have a book full of those now. Here's my book. Okay. I have inspirational words in here somewhere. And laugh often are good inspirational words. Cherish each day. Those are good inspirational words. Be joyful. Those are good inspirational words. Okay. Put that there. And get my glue stick. And I think. Oh, nope, these are not stickers. All right, never mind. Okay, so they have to be really glued down. All right. Laugh often. Those are good inspirational words right there. Cherish each day. Go over here. Okay. I got yellow everywhere from those straight lines. I got yellow everywhere. Because I didn't dry them first. I forgot. And be joyful. I thank Jen Wren for my beautiful words, my beautiful book full of stuff. Okay, that's the inspirational words. Quick, quick, quick. Quick like a bunny. Next prompt. Add lace. Add lace. Okay. Add lace. What color lace do I want to add? What color lace do I have? I don't have much for lace. I have tons of ribbon. I don't have much for lace. I have this piece of blue lace, which, okay, I can put right there on that side. It's wet. Hold on, I gotta dry my paint. Okay. All right. Let's get a line of glue right here and put down a piece of lace right on the edge, just like that. Just like that. Okay. All right. Add lace. Next prompt is, come on, I can't pick it up. I get two stuck together. This is use napkins. Okay. If you don't have the napkins, use tissue paper. If you don't have tissue paper, use Kleenex. If you don't have Kleenex, use paper towel. Ooh, that's a pretty flower. Those are pretty flowers. I think I will use that flower. And put it right there. Okay. I have to take out my sludge, which is nothing but Elmer's glue. 2 parts Elmer's glue, Elmer's glue, and 1 part water. And that's all that is. It just makes the Elmer's glue not quite so thick, and it makes a gallon go a lot further than a gallon. Okay. We'll add the napkin. And then we'll go over the top with some more. Okay. There we go. And fit in there. Will it? Nope, that won't do. Okay, let me close the sludge. Let me dry. The glue. And then we got 2 more prompts and an alternate. Okay, this one's 811. We'll be able to do it.
Hello, everybody in the balcony. Leftover headache tissue paper.
She has leftover headache tissue paper. Okay. Next prompt is use something random from your stash. In other words, it's a wild card. It's a fancy way of saying wild card. Random. Just random. Something random. Grab it. Quick. Put it on. I will grab this faux postage and put it right there. Random. Just grabbed it. Put it on. Where's my glue stick? Okay. There we go. Random. Put it on. Slap it on there. Okay. Okay. This will be the last prompt and then one alternate. Okay. The last prompt is metallic. And the alternate is use a stencil. Okay. Metallic. Where's my... I'll use these. And I will add metallic to the flowers. Is that out of ink already? That one is done. That one, yep, that one is done. Okay, so the gold's gone. Throw that one out. And I'll use orange instead. There we go. Ta-da. And then I'll use orange on this. Oops, is the orange one done too? Nope, it's just having a hard time writing on the glue. Okay. There we go. And some metallic to that. All right, there's that metallic. And then we'll add some metallic green to these. Over here. And to the green over here. To the green in there. Okay. I'm going to go back to the orange. And some metallic to the other orange flowers. And the other yellow flowers. There we go. And then what? I'm going to use black metallic and color in. I hope I have enough. Well, it doesn't want to write on the glue. I glued that down and it doesn't want to write on it. Okay, well then we'll just leave it at that. And there. Impromptu is done. It's 8:15. Ta-da! Between 8:15 and 8:30, I got to go. So that worked out good. That worked out good. Well, I want to thank you all for joining me for prompts. That was wonderful. I'm going to leave and take a little supper break. And I will come back at 9 o'clock and we will finish up my little felted kitty cat. I will finish up this cute little creature right here. Needs legs and a tail and the rest of his stripes. So I'm going to finish up this little guy right here, Jassy. That's the kitty you gave me. Gonna finish that little creature up. So thank you all for joining me. And I will say have a happy supper. Bye for now. Meow. See you all in a little bit at 9 o'clock, I hope. Meow.